on a radio station not too far away,
lived two men,
Troy, Otis,
and together they became
Audiotorium.
Tune in to Rollywood 88.0 from 4 to 6 on Fridays.
Audiotorium.
For current affairs, giggles, and a general good time.
Yay!
You are on Audiotorium.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
This is your episode for the 23rd of November.
Sorry about last week too. We had a bit of a conundrum.
We had a slight conundrum there, as all you Rollestonians would know. It was a show day.
Yeah, so we got to the station as such, and it was closed like the rest of the region. So yeah.
We're waiting outside. I made a few calls. I'm like, hey.
So in the end, I think we just got ice cream.
We did. Otis's girlfriend showed us ice cream.
Yeah, so it was a
thanks.
good. It was a good day. Actually,
It was a win. It was a win-win.
It was a win-win.
Oh,
Win, lose,
half win, half
lose. A woos.
A woos.
Or
That is how
that, yeah.
that's. As I say, this is the episode for the 23rd of November, coming to you live from the Rolleston radio station, otherwise known as Rollywood FM.
88.0
FM.
Cha-cha.
There's harmony right there. That's synergy. That's working together to get the job done.
Righto, Troy. Kick it off.
We're going to kick it off with some Ardana. Ardana?
I don't know how to say. I think it's Aranda.
Aranda.
I think I heard it sound the edge.
That looks right. Aradna.
Aradna. Yeah, that's it. Aradna.
What did you say?
Aranda.
Aradna. Sounds good.
Aradna.
It looks like that too. Here's Aradna by Here's Wake Up by Aradna on Rollywood FM. Anyway, what's been happening though? What's been happening in the last week?
Well, a few things have been happening, Troy.
Well, it's been 2 weeks, isn't it? Because we haven't been here for 2 weeks.
Yeah,
So there's a
so
lot that can be happening.
Prince Charlie came to town.
He did. He brought Mildog.
Mildog, yep.
Mill Horse.
Mill horse. Ooh. And then New Zealand got so excited that a volcano erupted.
Yeah, it did.
Up in the North Island.
There's a few suspicions about why that erupted. Have you heard one about Lord of the Rings?
Oh, did Frodo deliver the ring?
Frodo delivered the ring
to
Tongariro.
Tongariro.
Not as good as what is the other one? Mount Doom.
Mount Mordor.
Mount.
Is
I
it?
thought it was something Doom, wasn't it?
Is it? Maybe Mount Doom's in
Text
Mount
us
Mordor.
if you know. Cause,
Yeah, I don't
it's
know.
Interesting.
What else happened? Oh, you didn't get that job.
Oh yeah. I'm sick of this radio stuff. So I applied for a job at Count. I've got a. What am I trying to say? I got a job at Countdown.
With me. Well, sort of. I work at Countdown.
We both work at the same place, so not with each other, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I applied
It's
at every Wednesday you pop in and
I say hello.
give me a wave.
I'll give you a wee chin wag.
Yeah, I applied at Hallenstein's and I went in for a on-floor trial. I think that's what it's called. On-floor trial. Yep. And that's basically when you just go around and they watch you for about an hour. And apparently I was so shit that they lost about 40 customers that day.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So
That's incredible.
I did not get the job.
How do you lose 40 customers? What were you doing?
So I was probably just standing in the doorway, not letting them in.
Oh, but they would have been coming in to get clothes.
I got told to greet them at the door.
Oh, but that's terrifying. Nobody wants someone to do that.
I know.
It's like, hey.
And they're like, they go talk to them. I'm like, if I'm shopping, I don't want to be talked to.
You know.
I just want to shop, and if I'm looking, I'm just looking. I'm just browsing.
Yeah, if I'm just here for
I
a
hate
nice
people like,
browse.
can I help you? No, I'm just browsing. Thanks.
Yeah.
Hate that, eh?
Unless, but then when you want help, they never come.
Yeah.
They never come. They're like, oh no, he's just having a browse. It'll be fun.
They automatically assume things, don't they?
They do.
And what else was it? What's today? No, today, which was yesterday in America, because they're a day behind all of us, so we're actually ahead of technology, and we're ahead of the world, aren't we?
Yeah.
In time-wise,
Time-wise.
Today is
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. What's Thanksgiving?
It's where people come together and share a turkey.
Yeah. So, what is it?
I think it's
What are they celebrating?
they're giving
rights or
thanks. Black rights. I think you
Well, it
might
might
be
be
a
something to do with Civil
wee bit
War.
off.
Civil War.
Oh, maybe. I'm not really an American historian.
Yeah, I can't say that I'm
Historian.
Historian.
You dropped a little piece of paper with the
I did. That
things
was
on
the
it.
info on. so they just get together and share turkeys.
Yep. Turkeys are great.
I can't say I've had a turkey.
It's a bit dry.
I've
It's
had-
like a rich chicken.
A rich chicken.
Yeah.
So, because I see like they have on the big plates and they've got like
Yeah.
glazed it
Massive
and
drum chicks.
Oh.
Drum chicks. Drumsticks.
the chicks in the brass band. Oh, the massive drum chicks.
Yeah. Massive drum chicks.
And also, I noticed. I was going to say something before, but I thought I'd mention it on air. You've got a nice haircut.
Oh, thank you, Troy.
It's kind of like if you've seen Otis before, you know that his hair is one of his best attributes.
Oh, that could be a
And-
compliment or a put down,
Well,
depending on which way you're angling that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it as a compliment though.
Take it as a compliment.
I will.
I'll get back to you on that.
Thank you.
But yeah, he's kind of shaved the sides and got about half off the top. Is that what you asked for?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
I just went in and said one haircut, please.
Oh, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best way to do it, eh?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with these haircut business.
Oh, it's the worst thing. When they want you to make a decision.
Oh, I know. And they're like, oh, what size do you want? I don't know. What does the number mean millimeters, or is it like
Exactly.
Is it how much hair is left?
No one knows. It's a completely different system that they invented just for haircuts. Only hairdressers
Because I
know.
go on and ask for I usually ask for about a 4 on the sides,
Oh, yeah.
for half of top, or maybe 4 on the top and half. I don't remember.
Do you know what the trick is?
What is it?
Bring your mum. I take mum.
Maybe there's like a big mum meeting, and then it's like got together all the hairdressers and like, right, what's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening? Because
What's happening? Let's invent a
I'm
crazy
sick
number
I'm
system.
sick of having this bob as a haircut.
Yeah.
You know,
Good
in
call.
in the 90s, where they decided that they'd start having bobs.
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 Bobs. Is that all on our list to talk about?
That is pretty much all that's on our list to talk about.
Should we play some music?
Right after we mention
Right after we mention.
the thing
Oh,
on the wall.
if you got any song requests or just want to
Just want to have a chin
be
wag.
nice to us, and you can text 0204 RW88 FM.
And for you people that don't have numbers or letters on your keypad on your phone, A, you're really underprivileged. And
Because
B,
every phone has that. Unless you made one out of cardboard.
yes, and you want to imagine texting us.
That works too, by the way.
It does. We've got our little imagination phone.
Yeah.
Right here. I'm holding it right now. It's quite heavy, actually. Anyway. That number is 0204 798836. And that ties quite well with our last song, which was Little Numbers by Boy.
It's a bit late to make that segue,
Well,
but I like
was
the
gonna-
effort.
I was
I like
gonna-
the effort.
I was going to load on after that, like, be like, oh, speaking of little numbers, but I completely forgot. You just went straight into the Tongariro eruption, didn't you?
Oh, well, it's not my fault. Look,
Anyway, Ellie Golding's going to relax our
tempers.
temples. I meant to say tempers. Temples. Time for now, Otis.
It's
at
a very
4:30.
popular segment,
the
backed by popular demand.
Well, one of our only segments.
Our only segment
Yep,
so far.
it is.
Current affairs, if you didn't get that from the theme song.
Yeah, it's a news-ish.
It's our newses. We just bring you interesting stories from the last week or two in this
2
case.
weeks in this case, yes.
Yeah, just because it's the obscure stuff that you won't really hear about in the news.
Unless you are a follower of stuff.co.nz, who we thank for sponsoring the segment
Yes.
without actually knowing it. But thanks anyway, stuff.
Yep.
Anyway, this one is an interesting one.
Yeah.
The title is It's a Holy War.
Basically, how old was he?
He's 80.
An 80-year-old Catholic priest bit off the ear of another priest.
Yeah.
So it's like Mexican luchador.
And you'd expect this to be America or India or something like that. Oh, no, not India, sorry.
India. I think America, yeah, because they're a bit crazy.
But it was in Perth, Australia.
Was it Australia?
This was Perth, Australia.
Australia.
Yep.
That's interesting.
And the
What,
dude-
what does it say why he did it?
Well, I'll read out the story here.
Read out the
Right,
story, please.
Okay. An 80-year-old Catholic priest bit off another priest's ear and socked him in the face over a parking spot.
Oh, yeah. No, I can see.
Australia.
That annoys me too.
Fa-
When other
Father-
priests steal my parking spot.
Yeah. This damn
It just makes me
priests.
want to bite their ears.
Father Thomas Henry Byrne, that's his name, appeared in court Friday after he allegedly started the violent brawl when 81-year-old Father Thomas Joseph, well, they've got the same name as well, it's a bit of feud there. Thomas Joseph Cameron Smith wouldn't give up his parking space.
So they're both 80-year-old.
80 and 81.
Oh, wow.
After a brief scuffle, Byrne reportedly told Smith to pick up an item on the ground. This item was Smith's ear. According to the Daily Mail, though it took him a while to figure out what it was.
Oh, yeah. Well, he is 80, I know. Alzheimer's might have kicked in. And
His glasses might have fallen off. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
There's a whole
yeah.
lot of
contact
shenanigans there.
lenses. Yeah.
And Smith wrapped his ear in a tea towel and drove to the local hospital where they phoned an ambulance.
Well, that's the quickest way to get him out of his parking spot, really, though. He did leave,
He did.
and
Wonder if
apart from the court sentence,
was he going away or was he just like coming into wherever he was going?
I have no
Wonder
idea.
if it was would it be at a church or something? I don't know. He
I
was taken
don't-
to surgery and cops went to arrest Byrne after a charge of grievous bodily harm. Byrne had a black eye when he showed up in court on Friday, according to the Independent, which is I assume is a
Australian.
Australia newspaper.
Australia newspaper.
And East Perth magistrate ordered that Byrne not go within 30 feet of Smith, who lives in the same apartment complex.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
The
there's
plot
a
thickens.
problem. That is a problem.
What
If
is wrong with priests these days?
they're just so why can't they all just get along?
Yeah,
It's because they got different. They're probably from different
from different
bel-
beliefs.
Beliefs.
Oh yeah.
And like, oh, your God told my God that I had to bite your ear off because you saw my parking spot.
Yeah, I think that's in the Bible somewhere.
Yeah, under like parking spot 3 verse 1.
Yep. Let's go with that.
Yeah.
Fact.
No, verse 2 actually. Verse 2. It is verse
Yeah,
2.
I thought it was verse 2 as well.
If another priest steals your car part, you have the right to bite his ear off.
Mhm.
But obviously, I don't think the court magistrate have read the Bible or that section of the Bible.
Wow, if it even exists.
We're getting a bit religious here. Let's steer away from this.
I think that's a good idea.
Let's go to a train
Should,
wreck.
should we
If you found that offensive, please text that into 0204 RW88FM.
or if not, 0204 798836.
They're the same thing, but different in their own way. God, they're making a lot of noise out there. Can you hear that?
I can hear that.
Can you hear that at home, or in the car, or on your bike, or on your cell phone? Or
Anyway, let's play
Okay,
some music.
I'll try.
Would-
Can you hear that?
They're painters or basketball players or something. I don't.
I'm going to interrupt your radio station and cause a kerfuffle.
A kerfuffle.
Mother uckers. Because we can't say the F word on the radio station.
Sure can't.
So here is Fall for Love by Geordie Lane. New one on iTunes. It's the iTunes single of the week, believe it or not.
Really?
Oh,
It
might have
was
been
free
last
again.
week. It was
Okay.
last week's one, because this one is Laken. This week's one is Laken, which we'll play to you later.
Okay.
But yeah, this one was free. I picked this
Okay.
baby up for free.
You're on Rollywood 88.0.
FM.
That was Lana Del Rey on 88.0 Rollywood FM.
Yeah, that was Summertime Sadness.
Summertime Sadness. That's a great song.
That's a good album, Born to Die. It's a good album, actually.
She is.
And I heard that your dad discovered her before she was mainstream.
Yes, yes. He's very proud. Hopefully he's listening.
You gotta love that album.
Shot Dad.
Yeah, thanks, Duncan. That's good. Good discovery.
Anyway, we're going to bring in a new little segment today.
Well, it's not ours. We can't claim it. because
We've stolen it from another a not very well known radio station
we
called
won't
The
mention
Edge.
them. Okay, we'll mention them.
The Edgeroom.
Thanks, Idrum. Idrum. This is very good.
Yeah.
Anyway, this segment is Page of the Day.
We stole their intro as well.
We'll
And
come
then-
up with a different one. I'm sorry, Flinch and Vaughan.
Yeah,
and,
you guys are great. though.
Megan.
It's inspiring. There's anyway, Troy's got the Facebook page of the day for today.
I have, and this is also stolen from the Edge. And that's
Oh, so it's original.
it's original. We found it. No, it actually got suggested to us on Rollywood FM Facebook page.
And if you want to, you can suggest us pages of the day.
And link us to a theme song that we can use, because we can't really copy
Everything
the
that they do.
eardrums. The eardrums theme
The
song.
eardrums.
Anyway, this week's page of the day is getting the last clap at the assembly.
I'm not gonna lie, I was that kid.
I am that kid.
I'm not so much anymore. Oh no, actually, I think there's a gap. Like, when you're little, like real young, like years 1 to 3,
Yeah.
not so much. years sort of 3 to 6, you were real keen, because
yeah,
you
just
wanted
like
to be cool. Yeah. Year 7 to 8, not so much because, you were cool.
You didn't have
And then,
these
year
as
9
much,
and 10,
eh?
I guess you didn't. But once you're like a cool year 11,
Like
oh my God.
It's like, yeah.
It's just so funny when you do it. And you-
Thanks, guys. Mr. Martin's just finished his speech.
Yeah, good. Good work, Doug. That's Mr. Martin's first name, anyone that knows it. You can stop clapping now, Troy.
I was getting the last clapping.
Yeah, I wasn't clapping.
So I was the first, the middle, and the last clap. That's great.
Yeah.
This week's page of the day. Page of the day is getting the last clap in at school assemblies.
It's satisfying. Give it a go. If you're, I was a bit late now because, primary school's still in for the next 3 weeks. If you're in primary
Yep.
school
And high school, year
and
9
high
and
school,
10s.
year 9 and 10s, even in an exam, just give it a go. Just,
Because if there's ever an opportunity where you have a clapping opportunity,
yeah.
go for it.
Go
I mean,
for it.
it's really fun. I can vouch for that.
Yeah. Don't give out. Just go Hundies.
And also singing that theme song. Oh, it's great. It's
That
really
was
satisfying.
satisfying. I can't wait to actually listen to that on playback.
Yes, and
I'm gonna
then
put
come
it
up with
on.
their own one.
Yeah, we'll come
And
up with
our own
one.
name for
Yes.
this segment. Maybe Facebook page of the day. We can't use Facebook. It's copyright.
Well, it's too late now.
I've just said it. We can bleep that out, can't we?
Well,
no, 'cause we're live.
Yeah.
Does that do anything? No. Does that? What about this? Does this do anything? Yeah. No. Yeah. There we go. That does it.
But it's too late, Troy.
But what if I go, hey, this is the page of the day?
Oh, I see what you're doing there.
But I'll have to do that,
Every time. And you'll probably forget.
and I've already done it now. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Mark Zuckerberg. Please don't sue us.
Don't sue
You've
us.
got enough money.
He can't hear us.
He can't hear us.
Unless
He's not in
in-
Rolleston.
Oh, what if he's having a vacation? Anyway,
In Rolleston? I'm a millionaire. Where should we go on holiday?
let's go to Rolleston.
Rolleston. It's cute. It's quaint.
Anyway, that was this week's segment of Page of the Day.
Look out for another one next week. We'll
Every week, actually.
we'll try and figure something a bit more original out, but
Definitely.
we'll just keep
Well-
watch this space.
Hey, we haven't mentioned our show name.
Oh, Audiotorium.
This is Audiotorium.
Yeah. The he. We're yep.
And just if you need reminding, you're listening to us right now, and it is 4 to 6 on Fridays.
Yeah. So tell your friends. Get them along.
All of this week, or last week, or the week before, I can't remember. I just download these songs and they tell me that they're actually single of the week. That was You've Got Something by the Jungle Giants.
Which was following Von Voinstrum's Power and
Oh.
Filth.
Von Windstrom.
They're great. I saw them live once, and then I bought their album. That's how good they are.
Your dad bought their album.
Yeah, well, we still.
Gotta get facts straight here.
Sorry, Troy. Anyway, oh no! Look, we lied. We do have another segment. It's time for the 5 at 5.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Sorry, if this is our most famous segment. Everyone knows this. When you think of Audiotorium, you think of the 5 o'clock 5, don't you?
I do. And then I think
Well,
about
I
you.
do because it. Well, I think about the 5 o'clock 5 because it's like our break, isn't it?
It is our break.
Because what's the break ethic at Countdown? What you get 1 hour break for every
No, you get
15
minutes for every 3 hours, and then.
So I work 1 hour. How many should I get? Divide that by 3. What's 15?
2 minutes. 3 minutes.
I get a
no,
3 minute.
5 minutes. 5 minutes. This
Yeah.
is my math brain activating. I've already done my math
So I get
exam.
a
I don't
5
have to think about maths for the rest of the year.
Sweet, I get a 5 minute. I should probably talk to my boss about that.
Yeah, but I don't think it counts though, because you're not working 3 hours.
But is it? But still, 5. Is it time for 5 o'clock 5, Otis?
It is time for the 5 o'clock.
5:03 actually. 5:03.
5:03.5. So this is a special one that I put together. It's the Bethel one.
This is Otis's first time at. Is your volume turned up? If you make
no.
sure of that, remember that's a trick for young players.
Yeah. This is my first time doing the music side of things. Usually it's the experienced wasn't Troy. But yeah. So
I've
this
passed
is
on my knowledge to
yeah.
the young Otis.
Yeah, I'm like his disciple. Anyway, so this is the 5 at 5
5:03.
5:03, and we've got 5.
But you're talking so much that it's the 5:04 now.
Okay, look, I'm just
Jesus.
gonna play it. They're all original New Zealand rock songs.
Great.
So here we go. Let's
Well,
see
all
if this-
songs that we play are originals, aren't they?
Well,
Because
just trying to get this to work. Okay, here we go. That's it. You're on 88.0 Rollywood FM.
we'll be back in 5. Not 5 minutes, 5 songs. You're on Rollywood FM 88.0.
Welcome back to Audiotorium. That was the next song playing.
Send us a text if you think we know what it is. We'll give you a prize or something.
Yeah, that was the 5 at 5.
Should do some ads.
Do some ads, Troy, while we set
I'll
up the next playlist.
Give you time to set it up.
Thank you.
Why aren't you playing?
Welcome back. That was some
Oh
ads.
shit!
Ooh, don't swear on the radio, Troy. We just broke the mixing board. If you bleep. Bleep, 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 bleep. Right, so welcome back. Hope you enjoyed those classic New Zealand rock songs.
Chosen by Otis, played by Otis on Otis's iPod.
Yeah, don't sound like I'm neglecting you. You make me sound like a bad person. And don't eat while we're on here, Troy.
Sorry.
They don't listen to you eating. We didn't plan anything to talk about for this voice break before we did it.
Otis is just like, hey, should we do a voice break? I'm like, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh, we got some news segments.
Should we do some more news segments, Troy?
Ready for this?
Yeah. Just hit us with a good one.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, I like it.
This is current affairs on Audiotorium on your Friday afternoon from the last 2
Trying
weeks.
to find a good one for you. There's been a lot of stuff happening over the past 2 weeks, as you can imagine, because it's been 14 days, which is a lot of time.
It is a lot of time.
Especially for idiots to do stupid things.
Yes.
Such as this man here. I'll just reading over this before I say it, because it could have something bad in it. Alright. Police in Florida, near Key West. No one's going to... I'm not even going to bother describing where it is, because no one's going to give a shite in Rolleston. They say a Pennsylvanian man... Where's Pennsylvania? I thought it was a made-up place.
I only learned it was real earlier this year, I think.
Because I thought that's where all the vampires hung out and stuff, eh?
No, that's Transylvania.
And does that matter?
I don't think so. I think that might be real as well. I'm not... I'll go home and brush up on my geography and then I'll get back to you.
Alright, that's good. Anyway, Pennsylvanian man. He's not a vampire, because he's not from Transylvania. He ran naked through the streets shouting about his apparent global royalty. He was going around saying that he's the king of the world.
Oh yeah, I do that in my room.
Well, that's all right. You're not
sometimes.
displaying anything to any people.
No, apart from maybe some unfortunate neighbours.
And someone apparently forgot to tell the police that this 43-year-old man was the king, and so they came and chased after him. After the king, of
Did
course.
they do it to the Benny Hill soundtrack?
Oh.
No, that's sorry.
That'd
Anyway,
have been
that'd just
good.
be funny. I
No.
thought.
Anyway, can we get that? No, we can't.
No, sorry. I'm unprepared.
Next week. Oh, we should have that for our music. Well, Idiots for the Week. Idiots of the Week. That's a good name.
That's a good segment. Look, that's how segments are born, people.
You have just
You've witnessed.
You've witnessed the
Witnessed.
segment of the Born segment.
Anyway.
Oh, it's like the Born Ultimatum or the Born Identity.
No, it's not. Keep reading the story.
Yeah. Police chased after this apparent king. By the way, he's not a king. We're just calling him a king because it doesn't have a name here. Oh, no. He's Richard Gervaisi. Oh, that's close to Ricky Gervais, isn't it?
I can imagine him doing that, though, to be honest.
Anyway, these policemen, they tasered this man in the backside. But apparently, His Majesty wouldn't go down that easy. In fact, after being tasered, he pulled the taser prongs out of his skin and got up and continued to run, so the taser sent him again and again.
That's some what do you call it? Dedication for you. Sorry, I couldn't
That's
think
some
of
good dedication, actually. And not surprisingly, the police believe that generous proportions of alcohol and helping of LSD played a role.
So he's not the king.
He's not the king.
That's unfortunate.
I'm not going to eat on there. I'm sorry. I was tempted. I
Right.
stuck my hand in the jelly bean bottle.
Don't get your hand out of the jelly bean stream. Right.
What do we got next, Otis?
We've got a little bit of Oasis, a bit of a classic here on Rollywood 88.0.
Audio Nation.
Audiotorium.
Auditorium.
You always muck that up. It's wonderful. I said that.
What is it? Say it again.
Wonderwall.
Are you really competitive? Then why not go home and like Rollywood FM on Facebook? Go in the draw to win one of 4 $50 iTunes vouchers. Just go home, like facebook.com/RollywoodFM and go.
I faded that one out a bit too early.
Welcome back to Audiotorium
Yeah.
on your Friday afternoon.
We've got about 15 minutes left here in the we've got 15 minutes left here in the studio.
And it's time for another Current Affairs. That intro was substantially different to any other one that we've done
I
before.
like the harmonies though. It's good.
You could call them that. Anyway, Troy, what do we got now?
We've got a startling case of racism.
Oh, this one. Yes. I'm pretending like I haven't heard of it, but really we were reading it before.
Yeah. So anyway,
This is not your typical racism, though.
it's not your black-white racism.
This
it's your
is,
white racism.
This is your white cross the ditch to
Your
Australia.
white bronze racism.
Your well, they are quite tanned over there. aren't
They're a lot tander than us.
they? Tander. They're quite tander.
They're more tan than us.
This is
This is between New Zealand and Australia. Take it
well,
away, Otis.
I can't really read it from here. So do you
Go on.
want to do the honors?
You can
Oh, okay.
Go for it. Just remember, just don't read off the thing. You gotta. It's like English. You gotta paraphrase. Use your
Okay.
own words.
Well, Petra Mills was ruled in court that calling her New Zealand neighbour an Australian was racist and against the law. The Czech-born Petra Mills was found guilty.
may I just confirm that's Czech Republic, Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
That's
You getting your Slovenias mixed up today. She called her a dual British and New Zealand citizenship neighbour Chelsea O'Reilly.
O'Reilly.
O'Reilly, that's it. It's just spelt weird. She called me a stupid fat Australian B star.
That is exactly what she called her.
Yeah.
Hey, you stupid fat Australian bee star.
She said she was trying to be offensive. She was really insulted that she would kill her dog, and then bizarrely she blew raspberries at me like a child.
Not
So-
actual raspberries, I must clarify. That is like, as a, you know, I used to do that when you were a kid. She wasn't actually blowing raspberries at it.
Yeah, it's odd, the fact that we I mean,
what happened to it? Did she go to court?
Yep, told court that no, that's the police. She was ordered to pay both victims £50. I don't know what's in pound.
Because it was in Czech.
And £50 court costs.
So
Mills and her
that's-
husband moved to Scotland.
It's £150.
So old Czech-born Mills, she's off in Scotland now.
Was
Probably
she
calling.
the offender or the offendee?
She was the offender.
Oh, so she's fled.
She's fled the country.
So she doesn't split up with the Australian bee star.
Yeah, even though she wasn't, which is odd. But anyway, that's an interesting story.
Yeah, she was Czech, not Australian.
No, the Czech was the offender. The one that was receiving the
Was New
abuse was
Zealand.
British and New Zealand citizenship. So she's obviously
Right.
got maybe a wee bit of a British accent.
Mixed with when you mix that with a New Zealand one, it does sound Australian, doesn't
But
it?
Australia.
Australia.
Australia, you stupid Australian. I don't.
Oh,
I
well
mean,
done there.
Is it quite offensive to be called Australian?
I don't.
I'm gonna say no for the sake of the
Well,
fact
if-
that we're on here.
Well, if an American came to me and called me Australian, I'd be like, nah, mate, I'm just New Zealand. I wouldn't take it to
I'm
heart.
from New Zealand.
If they called me a fat Australian bastard, I wouldn't.
I'll be
Well,
like,
I wouldn't take it to heart because they're probably fatter than me
well,
because they're American.
And now then you're being the racist. See how this comes full circle?
No, but seriously, they have been voted the second fattest or first fattest country.
Aren't
in
we
the
the 7th or 6th or something?
I
Though?
thought we're the third.
Well, that's.
We've been promoted. Because the Samoans moved here.
Ooh.
Nah, they've been living here for ages. I'm joking. Sorry. That was harsh. That was
The
a harsh
racism
blow.
comes out today.
Oh, we're
Troy.
bringing out the religion and the race. It's not very good.
Well, we might have to avoid these subjects in future.
Should we go
'cause
for another news story?
Why not? Why not? While we're on
Do a double run?
A
'Cause we've
double.
got 10 minutes.
A
to fill.
double.
This one's about no, that's not funny.
This is why we shouldn't do a double.
Yeah, I didn't have one ready. Oh, I've got it.
You
No,
got
I
it?
haven't. Damn. Oh, I'll just try to do it off memory.
Go.
Well, you know how the election was a while ago,
A week or two?
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago? Yeah, because we talked about it on the first
Yeah,
show
we did.
Yep,
So
yep.
that was that week. So that's 3 weeks ago. Wow. No.
Yep. Anyway, continue.
Anyway, yes. The election was 2 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 2.5. Oh, I need a bit. Carry on. Ad lib.
Oh, and it was Obama won by
Okay, I'm back.
okay.
So when they do the election, they don't just elect on who's the president. They do a lot of deciding on what laws they need to be changed, and like there's a whole lot of like legalize marijuana and stuff like that.
Ah, right, those sort of laws.
Yeah, and I think there's something about like chopping down all the trees or something environmental.
Mm-hmm.
Global warming. Something to do with global warming.
Yeah, there's always something to do with global
And there's
warming.
a dude that wanted to be like, let's stuff global warming. We'll do what we want. Let's make some nuclear farms or something. But then people nominated. Do you remember Charles Darwin from back in the day?
Yeah.
Here's the
Good
other
old
one.
Charlie. I was
Good old
friends
Charles.
with him on Facebook for a bit.
I think he died before Facebook came out. Must have just been a fan page.
Maybe.
Anyway, Charles Darwin, he invented some stuff, didn't he?
Charles, he was an author? Charles
Darwin.
No. Yeah, no,
Light
he
bulb or
was
something?
the theory of evolution.
Darwin's theory
Because
of
I
evolution.
saw it on the Pirates Band of Misfits movie.
That's right. Yeah, no, he was.
It's
Yeah.
a good movie too.
Evolution. No, there's something to do with that.
Yeah, he was the guy that was like, oh, we came from monkeys. That's what he did. He
Right.
contributed and caused an everlasting argument with religious people.
That's right.
Uh-huh.
And so he got nominated for a candidate against the dude that was being with global warming,
But he's dead.
and he won.
Boom! Shame on that other guy,
And he
man.
lost to a dead guy who wasn't.
Although a very inspirational dead guy.
Yeah, I mean,
That's like Elvis Presley going up against Justin Bieber.
no. Oh, but you always get the teenage girls that are like,
Yeah, but they don't.
they can't vote.
They can't vote.
Problem solved.
Audiotorium News.
There we go.
That was the little segment.
Oh damn! It's
segment.
playing again.
Stop it, Troy. That was a little segment Troy made that we forgot about completely until right at the end of the show.
No, I didn't. You reminded me, but I mean, I completely forgot that I had it.
Yeah, well, you know what? You're an amateur, Troy, to be honest.
And what? Yeah.
We
yes.
actually have some news to follow that as well, by the way. So
Yeah, that wasn't just like.
that wasn't just
Hey,
awesome.
look at the music. We do have some breaking news
breaking news. I don't know.
from about 2 weeks ago.
From about 2 weeks ago. That's fine. That's fine. It's reasonably breaking.
It's still breaking.
It's still breaking.
Anyway, the title is U.S. man steals car, carries on with food deliveries.
So did he steal of like a countdown delivery truck
Oh,
or a like
police say that a Connecticut man. That means he's from Connecticut.
okay.
He stole a car used to deliver Chinese food,
Ah.
and he continued dropping off orders so they could keep the customers' money.
Oh, that's actually not a dumb idea. I thought he was just like a bit odd, but no, that's not so stupid, really, if you think about it.
Yeah.
He's like one of those smart robber people.
He was charged with larceny, whatever that is, possession of marijuana, possession of drug paraphernalia, and other drug charges.
What about theft? Is that in there somewhere?
He wasn't charged with, unless that's what larceny means.
Ooh, excuse me. That was awkward. I guess maybe that must be what it is. That must be what it is.
Well, the police received a call from this Chinese man who got his car stolen.
Hurrah!
Where's my car?
My dude, where's my car?
My car. He left it idling to run into a school.
Oh yeah. Why was the school ordering Chinese food?
I don't know. Maybe
Was he getting up to some larceny inside the school as well?
What is larceny?
I don't know. We should find out what larceny is.
We should.
We should.
Anyway, the driver also called his boss so customers could be notified that the orders were stolen with the car. So this dude he had orders in the car, and he could have stolen them. He could have gone off and had a good feed, but he didn't. He went and delivered the food to people. And the driver, police say that one of the orders was delivered after the car was taken.
Oh, okay. So That's not as exciting as it originally was.
It just downgraded, eh?
Yeah, you sort of ruined it. But that's
Well,
right.
no, like I said, he continued dropping off orders.
Hors d'oeuvres. But then it says one.
Hors d'oeuvres. It's like hors d'oeuvres.
Hors d'oeuvres. Hors d'oeuvres.
What's hors d'oeuvres? Can you Google that too? Or do you know?
Isn't that the entree in France or something? The hors
Hors d'oeuvres.
d'oeuvres? Isn't it like a little finger
Top
food?
Probably.
I think so.
But anyway,
I
it
think
says
I-
hors d'oeuvres at the top, like more than one order. And then at the bottom it says police say one of the orders was delivered after the car was taken.
Oh, so that's what we call a misleading title.
It is.
Sucks the reader in and then leaves them slightly upset.
Well, on that really sad note and depressing note, I think we're it's time to go.
Is it? Should we end with one little song?
What have you got?
I got a little bit of Tay Tay.
Tay Tay Swift Day.
Yeah, that one. Right.
I don't know what a Tay Tay Swift Day.
Tay-Tay Swift Day.
I like that. Not
Swift
Tay Tay
Day.
Swift Day. Just play it.
Right. So
This has been Audiotorium.
hope you all enjoyed. We'll be back same time next week.
Unless there's a cancellation or a show or something.
Or a show. I don't think there's another show. Oh no, I won't be here actually. It'll just be Troy. I'm off to a
And
wedding.
your dad, maybe.
And maybe we'll have a little interview in the pipelines for you.
Well, yeah, Otis is going away. He's gone to a wedding or something.
Yeah, girlfriends, sisters. So it'll be good. It'll be nice. It's in Wanaka, so
Don't know.
I'll give you all
We'll do
the.
a live feed.
Oh.
I'll call you.
And
That's
you
what we'll
on-
do. I'll call you,
Yeah.
and we can do a live feed.
Okay.
What time's the wedding?
Well, I don't know. Just ring me if I'm busy. I won't answer.
Yeah, if you're in the make sure your phone's on silent.
I will. Yeah. Okay. We'll try it out.
That'd be a good idea. Ow!
What?
I just ripped out my hair.
Well, right.
Not on purpose. It got stuck in the table.
Thank you for listening, even though it might have listening to Troy be in pain. This has been Audiotorium. Troy and Otis signing off.
Tune in next
Rollywood.
week.
Yeah.
8.0. All that stuff.
No.
Alright.